Hi there. Today I'd like to talk to you about relief for college fees. So, if you go to college or if you pay fees for somebody who is going to college, it's possible to claim tax relief. So, the legislation talks about qualifying fees, and they're fees paid to an approved college in respect of an approved course. Now, there's quite a lot of detail on this, but essentially, you don't get relief for daytime undergraduate fees with the main universities, but it is possible to claim relief for evening and postgraduate courses. And you do get relief for fees with private colleges. So the way the tax credit works is you get a relief equivalent to 20% of the amount paid in respect of the fees. That's the standard rate of tax. Now, if you're a married couple, jointly assessed, you're deemed, if you're the non-claimant spouse, your fees are deemed to have been paid by the claimant spouse. So, for example, that would be if it was a husband filed the tax return, he would get relief for fees paid for a course that the wife was attending, or vice versa. Any part of the college fee which has been subsidised, you don't get relief for that. And the maximum fees you can get for a course is €7,000 per person per course. And from that, then you have to deduct this amount called the disregarded amount. And that's 3,000 for a full-time course and 1,500 for a part-time course. And you can't double claim the fees. So, for example, you can't also claim tax relief for college fees as a business expense. You only get the relief once. So let's just look at an example here. These examples are taken from the revenue site. Just made a few small adaptations. Mary starts a full-time course at a public college. She qualifies for the free fee scheme, has to pay a student contribution of €3,000, and she doesn't get relief on the student levy or the capitation fees. And when she subtracts the disregard amount of €3,000 from the student contribution, she's left with nil and she doesn't get any tax relief. Now, John, he pays tuition fees of €5,500, has a student contribution of €3,000 and a student levy of €247. So his total qualifying fees are €5,500 plus €3,000 makes €8,500. The maximum he can get is €7,000, and then you take the €3,000 from that. It's a full-time course, and that leaves €4,000, and the tax relief is 20% of that, which is €800. More complicated example, Oscar pays tuition fees for his two children. Sam is attending a full-time course, Alan is a part-time course, and the total qualifying fees are €7,000 for Sam, because the €9,000 is restricted to €7,000, and Alan is €3,500. Now note that Alan is not restricted by the €1,500 for the part-time course, because there's only one disregarded amount taken, and in this case it's the €3,000 for everything. So the total qualifying fees are €10,500. The one disregarded amount is taken off as €3,000, and that leaves €7,500, and the tax relief on that at 20% is €1,500. Another example, Leanne pays tuition fees of €9,000, including a student contribution of €3,000, but she's restricted to the overall maximum limit of €7,000, and this is a part-time course, so we take off the €1,500, and then her relief on that is, it should be €5,000 at 20% is €1,100. And Josh pays tuition fees for himself and his wife in a tax year. He pays €8,000 for a full-time course and €9,000 for his wife's full-time course. And he is restricted to the maximum of €7,000 for each course. So he gets qualifying fees of 14,000, and after deducting the 3,000 disregard amount, the relief is 11,000 at 20%, which is 2,200. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial on college fees, and I will see you in the next video.